There's a new sequin storage in town, and it's both affordable and handy. Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca Keppel. In today's video, I'll be sharing the brand new Spellbinders sequin storage box. I've used many different storage options for sequins before, and I'm changing it up a little bit because when I realized how many sequins I was just hoarding, I decided to give a bunch of them away, and they've been going out in giveaway boxes for a long time. But I want to whittle things down to what I really use all the time, and that's where this new sequin storage box comes in handy. So let me show you the new box and talk a little bit about how I am using it to store my sequins. This is the new locking compartment storage box from Spellbinders. This new box is under $5. It has 24 compartments, and you can add any of your favorite small embellishments such as small buttons, sequins, small die cut shapes, and more. The lid has a grid design, so contents are locked into place without fear of anything spilling or mixing into other compartments. And that means that these compartments are not adjustable. So you may be familiar with another of the storage boxes from Spellbinders that a lot of people keep their wax beads in. That one has adjustable compartments. This one is going to stay locked into place. There's no adjusting the compartments, but you can see I can fit that entire little baggie of sequins into one of the compartments. So I've used a few of those sequins, but not very many, and the rest of the bag fit perfectly. Now, the reason that I love this little box is because it's so affordable and because it locks into place. So the lid has two little locking mechanisms that are not difficult to use. It's not like a child's safety cap or anything, but it's not going to just open up and spill all over the floor, which if anybody spilled sequins all over the floor, you know it's an absolute nightmare. So I've decided to also put little wiggly eyes into some of my compartments. I have a couple of the Spellbinders sequins. The other thing about this box is that because it's clear, you can see from the outside pretty much everything that's in there. So that is nice if you're just going to take a glance at it and see which one you might want to use. I like this better than one of the other storage methods that I use, and I'll show you a bit about that in a second. But I just really love this box. See how nice and clear the top is, so you can really see what's inside. And there are a variety of different brands of sequins that you can fit in here. These ones are from This Calls for Confetti. And the two large googly eyes were also Spellbinders, as well as the pink sequins and the gold sequins. The other thing I like about this box is that it's a slim model, so it's not very big. I don't need something ginormous for sequins because otherwise I will just have them for another 30 years. And that's not what we want. We want to use our sequins and use them up so that we can buy new ones. And I was just realizing that having 84 different sequins is not really the best thing for me because then I kind of don't use any of them. So this is a great box because if you have a small crafting space, I actually have a much smaller crafting space than it looks like in my videos because I share the office with my husband. So this space is perfect for me to have little organizer items like this, and it really helps me keep the clutter down. Instead of having a ton of different places where I'm keeping my sequins, this can slide right in one of my desk drawers. It's super slim and it's not very wide or long, and so I like that because then I can just pull it out if I'm interested in using some sequins, take a look at what I have from just the outside of the box, and then go from there. Now, if I end up filling up this box, I could see myself getting another one. They're really not that big. I could see myself having two in a drawer. This drawer that I'm putting into the smaller sequin storage box is from this larger sequins organizer or drawer type of organizer. And I decided to actually use this for wax beads. So I have several different wax beads. I also have threads in here and other items like rings for bookbinding. It didn't need to keep my sequins because beads fit a lot better in those individual drawers, as you can see here. I think I might even have 2 packs of beads in this drawer, but to have sequins in that drawer, it really just gets lost and you can't see it from the outside. This is the smaller Spellbinders storage box. This is the adjustable one. You can see how it's a little bit smaller than the 24 compartment. And because it's adjustable, you can do things like put your seal stamps, unscrew them from the handles, put them into the storage box, and then even put a handle in that box. And that does lock up with one lock in the front. So these are great to have together, again, in a small space especially, but even if you have a number of these sequins boxes or even the small storage boxes for wax seal stamps, I love the way this looks from the outside. I decided to keep a bunch of clear, a bunch of gold, and then some rainbow and some eyes. So those are the things I feel like I will use the most. And I think now with this box, I will actually use some of these sequins more often. I don't know about you, but sometimes it's true that less is more. I was really overwhelmed with the amount of sequins I had, and so having to whittle it down into a small box, or maybe 2 if I decide to get another one, really helps me to just have what I'm going to use. But I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Let me know if you'll be picking one of these up and what you'll be storing with it, because I'm sure there are other things other than sequins that you can place in this box, and I'd love to hear what you're going to be storing inside. As always, I want to thank you so much for stopping by and spending time with me today. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you again soon.